I'm corrupt. I'm a corrupt cop. Here's the Cat Maid Cafe, though. Let's enter for fun. Sometimes when I find my mind drifting off, it's so almost right into those fluffy pancakes. If I manage to get back to normal life, I'll eat nothing but cat-shaped pancakes for dessert and the rest of my days. No way I could make them as good as they do here, though. Not unless I magically became a better cook. Whoops, got distracted by sweet pancakes. Need to go to the cafe and put the nasty business to rest. Or eat the pancakes! Oh, damn it. I could say the same thing. Here we go, an actual cat cafe. Here we go, pusses! Welcome back! I think Toma remembers you. He must appreciate you all helping me feel better. Although I've had to stop deliveries of sashimi, even the smell seems to set off his bowels. Another quirk added to an already quirky character. Maybe it's a sign that you were right about the fish. Yeah, listen, we need to talk. There's the cat! The cat wants to talk! Aww! Sure, why the serious face? What's wrong? It's the cat, I can't take my eyes off it. It's so adorable! How exactly does the owner of a cat cafe get mixed up with the Yakuza? Huh? What do you mean? Damn it, cat! We don't need you now! I read something recently. You gave me a contract and named a sign. I read it and it seems like you owe them quite a bit of money. Why? I've been around this kind of stuff for a long time and I can't figure out how a cat cafe owes that kind of money. Money? Yakuza? Wait, you're working for her? Why? I'm not working for anyone. All I've got is this contract and your name, and I want to know why. The truth is, this place isn't all above board. Or, it is, but it wasn't always. I didn't borrow money or anything that stupid. When I was setting up this place, I was just trying to stay out of home. The music here, the cat meows in time, yeah. There's a dating sim called A Perfect Date. And it's where you date cats, and it has music like this as well. So that's another weird one you might want to look out for. I was just trying to stay above water. But the building owner kept coming by to complain, and then these government types and health inspectors came knocking. I never realised how complicated opening up a place like this in Tokyo could be. All those rules and regulations. All I ever wanted was to help out the kitties and make people happy. Then she came by, someone who loved cats as much as I did. She offered to help me soothe things over with everyone. I mean, I saw the tattoos and everything, but I don't think you should judge people because of how they look. I still don't. There was no way I was going to stay open and keep my kitties if I didn't get help fast. So I accepted the offer, and things got better pretty quickly after that. The building owner stopped complaining and all the permits fell into my lap. Maybe you think I was stupid, but most of the cats here would be stray or dead if I didn't get her help. For a while I thought I was saved by a guardian angel. After all, she loved the cats and was kind of friendly to me. It's been quiet too. The business with Tomo's bowels was the first incident I've had in months. About 2 months after accepting her help, when I was closing up the shop, some men showed up with a contract like the one you're holding. They said it was for services rendered or something like that. It wasn't much at the time, so I signed it. I owed her a lot after all, and I was doing pretty well. Only they kept coming back, and every time they came back, they had a new contract. Every contract wanted more and more money. It's gotten out of hand. I can't keep up anymore. Kasumi won't even see me anymore to talk about it. You didn't really think you'd get a favour from the Yakuza for nothing, did you? It wasn't. I wasn't being greedy. I thought she was trying to help. Helping the only way she knows how. No, don't! No, the cuteness! Oh. This is a really dating sim where you date some neurotopic bugs. Please, you have to help me. The amount of money they've asked for is out of hand. I'm doing well for now, but if they got their way, I'd be out of business. You have to tell Kazumi, please. Tell her that if this place closes down, all these cats, there'll be no place for them to go. The poor kitties. They'd be put down. I can't support them myself. I don't think animal services would let them keep them. I couldn't live with myself if that happened. I'm begging you. Don't do this. I'll help. Damn it. Doesn't matter what I need from her. I can't make you sign this in good conscience. Hooray! I knew you would prevail in the end. Thanks. How'd you get mixed up with the woman anyway? I need some information from her. You should be careful. I don't know about her, but her thugs are dangerous. Last time they were here, I heard them talking about having to teach a girl from another cafe a lesson or something. Makes me feel sick thinking about it. What else would you have expected from guys like that? Breaking legs is probably all they're capable of outside of grunting and drinking. Call me naive, but I don't get how someone can be so two-faced. When I started seeing her face in the papers lately, I couldn't believe it. Surely that ruthless woman they were talking about couldn't be the Kazumi I knew, or so I thought. Guess it's like you said, a tiger can't change its stripes, right? Maybe so. At any rate, you should probably be more careful who to trust in the future. Sorry, I didn't mean to wrap you up with this. But thank you for not making me sign. So what's your plan? I'm not sure if I really have one. Maybe I can appeal to her kinder self. If she really is a cat lover, I'm sure she wouldn't want to see the little guys hurt, right? Oh no, I've really gone and got myself in trouble, haven't I? Maybe I should go instead. The contract was given to me, so I better deal with it myself. Plus, I get the impression that being confined by the cops hasn't put her in a great mood. I'm sure you don't agree, but I still think there's something good in her. Sometimes I can't help but wonder if she's wonder if she'd be doing all these things if she didn't grow up into that life. And all the kitties love her when she was played with her. Cats are such good judges of character. I somehow don't think her treatment of animal correlates too much with her treatment of people. I'm suddenly starting to feel a little queasy thinking about going back there without the contract. Tell me, what are you getting yourself into this time? You've really gotten yourself into one this time, haven't you? No point dwelling on it. You made your mind up and it can't run if you're a debt collectors just because I'm in a tight spot. Cat! The cat has returned! Take care! Don't worry, my kitties are never wrong in judging a person's character. Yeah, sure, I think of something, but I need you to lay low and maybe close up shop for a while until I get things sorted out. That would be the smart idea, to be honest. Don't want to piss the Yakuza off. Which is what I'm going to do now, because I'm going to come back and say, no, I didn't get the contract because she's a good person. Hey, what are you doing? Get back! Go back! The cat's following me. No, the cat's still following me. Honestly, little one, I don't want you to get hurt. Go home. Fucking cat. There we go. Hello again. Welcome back. I assume you took care of the nuisance for me? I didn't have her sign it. I couldn't do it in good conscience, ruin someone's life like that. Let me explain something to you. If I give you something to do, you don't come back until it's done. What? You think you're some sort of moral crusader, helping out that little guy? What did she tell you anyway? That she was a small town girl who couldn't keep up with big meanies in Tokyo? Put it that way, I guess I do sound like I'm asking a bit much. Did she tell you about all the cats that kept escaping, or the ones who wandered to nearby businesses? How about the heaps of trash that were piling up around the place? Ooh, stop the cat for good now. If it weren't for me getting people off her back and cleaning up that place, those cats would probably be dead by now. What we have here, Detective, is a trust issue. You were too quick to take the other side because of who I am, or at least who you think I am. Pity. Kazu! Yes, boss? Take Ito outside and show her what happens when people disappoint me. Don't be too rough. I don't want to repeat last time. Oh, and leave her face alone. I'd hate for someone to see a black eye and think she might be worthy of sympathy. Keep the jacket here. I like it. It's very chic. Did you know my friends tell me when all the police raids are coming? It's pretty handy, really. As a matter of fact, there's one scheduled for tomorrow. I'll be gone, of course, but if they were to find this jacket, well, who knows what they'd think. Would be a pity if someone recognized it. Kazu, escort her out. Good luck finding that stupid little girl. Yay, the cat's appeared! Interrupting cat. Detective don't know what to do. Hold on, Kazu. Who is this? He's, I guess he's a stowaway from the cat cafe. He is, huh? I see. I love him! There you go, she's not a cold-hearted bitch. Look at his squishy little face. I can't have a detective beating around such a cute little face. What's his name? Bean? Oh, I think his name is Tomo. Tomo? That's not much of a name for a man, is it? I should call you Mr. Marshmallow. About that blackmail beating. Oh, forget it. Really? Good. Alright, so lighten up. You're not a liability unless you start talking to your cop friends. And you wouldn't want that, would you? No, they likely wouldn't believe me at this point anyway. No, oh yes, a head of the Yakuza had their heart melted by a little kitten. I'm sure they wouldn't buy that for a second. My thoughts exactly, so cheer up. How can you stay mad from looking at these big eyes and those little feet? I look at you and I see a woman whose priorities are all wrong, Ito. You don't appreciate what you have, only what you're looking for. That is, until you find it. But then what? What's left? That said, I was serious about one thing. If you talk to any cops about my business or about my affections for cats or anything like that, Kazu might pay you a visit to your apartment and pick up where he left off. But who wants to think about all the logistics of dismembering and disposing of a detective's body when you've got these little whiskers rubbing up against you? Sachiko was right. You do generally love cats. So why make her sign a contract that would end with her having to put the cats down? Sachiko isn't as perfect and cute as she seems. She might love her cats, but she has strange ways of caring for them. She owes me a great debt, and it's my right to collect it. If her cafe shut down, I'd make sure those cats have a home, though I can't say the same for their owner. This job is about tough decisions, not legal ones like you cops make. In my business, you have to sleep with your choices you make, not leave them by the door when you hand the case over to the courts. Mr. Marshmallow likes being picked up. Aww. He is pretty cute. I'm not sure if you meant for this outcome, but I have to say you have some guts coming back like this, like you did. I thought you'd be another pushover cop to keep in my pocket. I underestimated you. and in doing so, I have given you information on one of my weaknesses. It's funny, really. I spend so much time making sure I'm not seen as one of the weak women that all these men expect me to be, that I don't feel like myself sometimes. Something I'm sure you understand quite well. Tell you what, I'll let you have that one little weakness of mine. It's only fair. I know so many of yours, after all. In a different life, maybe we could have been friends. Kazu, stand down for now. Aito, consider yourself lucky. I'll let you keep your jacket tonight.
Understood, boss.
Alright, forget the cat cafe contract. I'll get one of my boys to deal with it later. What is it you wanted again? I want to speak to the mega company's president, Higurashi, about a girl assigned to his agency. That's right, our missing agency president, and one of his many projects. What a despicable little man. I'll tell you now, I had no problem taking control of the business from him. I left him as president to keep a few of his clients happy. A decision I regret now. Where is he? Unfortunately, I'm just in the dark about where he disappeared to as you, I'm afraid. A deal's a deal, though. While you were out, I got an address to one of his old hideouts, and the code to get in. Ah, I know what this is. I can't guarantee you'll find anything there, but I said I'd tell you what I knew, and that's what I know. You haven't sent one of your stooges to check it out for you. Stooges. I like you, but don't push it. As I said earlier, me and my men can't afford to be spotted right now, especially in an area getting so much special attention. Special attention? Doesn't Karuchi get enough attention on its own? Karuchi is what it is, but this isn't Karuchi. This particular spot got its reputation and subsequently its extra police patrols a bit more recently. In fact, I hear there's still an ongoing investigation going on there. I hear you'd be intimately familiar with the area and the incident that happened there. Yep. My condolences on loss of your partner, Detective Tanaka, by the way. All the papers are rushing to make you out to be incompetent, or worse yet, some sort of psychotic killer. Maddening, isn't it? My friends in the police headquarters say you two were close. That's no way to lose someone you love. I suppose it's not too much to ask what really happened. Was there really someone there that night? Thanks for the condolences, but what happened on that night isn't something I want to discuss right now. Suit yourself. Let's change the subject back to Higurashi. It took a bit of digging to find the address. Seems he was keeping a second hideout in Shinjuku under a fake name. Now that we know where it is, he probably knows too. I highly doubt he'd be stupid enough to stay holed up in it long. But I also doubt he'd be smart enough to completely clear the place out before he left town either. There's probably something in there that would lead us right to him. Get what you want, then let Kazu know where the slime is so we can straighten him out. He'll get those fantasies of running away out of his head. The code of the door is 11235. It's the only keypad lock on the street. You can't miss it. For what it's worth, I wish you good luck finding your little girl. But remember, you can't save them all, Ayumi Aito. Oh, and Aito, thanks for bringing Mr. Marshmallow to me. Being holed up in the one place for the last few weeks can be a bit taxing. You know, I remember he loves fresh fish. Fresh fish, huh? So she certainly does have an eccentric taste. Kazu, go pick up some sashimi.
Right away, boss.
Well, she is the boss. It's not like he's going to complain, is it? You know.